Don't let nothing marinate. You're gonna get straight to the sauce, everything saucy. I make everything look good, you hear me? So let's get it. Let's get it. I'll give it a second. I'm gonna let people come in first. You understand me? Come in, come in, come in. Let's talk about boxing, man. I really want to talk about boxing. Come on, come in. I really want to talk about boxing. Y'all welcome. Because I'm watching a lot of downplaying. I'm watching a lot of people not keeping the same energy. I'm watching a lot of people that don't know nothing. And I'm watching a lot of people that's talking this new casual shit. Like, do you know do you know the definition of casual? Like, come on. And what y'all saying a casual fan is not, don't got nothing to reply to the definition of casual. So sometimes it's best to shut the hell up and mind your business. You understand me? Stop repeating what other people repeat and say. You understand? But no, we gonna talk it, man. We gonna talk it. You know, who got the best chins in boxing? Who's the elite? You know, I'm gonna keep it real, man. If you top 100, if you one of the top 100 fighters in the world, you are an elite fighter. When you're in the amateurs, Golden Gloves, you are an elite fighter. Because why? You're taking on the top elite competition in your region. You understand me? And as you go nationally, you know, it's around your situation. But, you know, that's what makes an elite fighter. It starts from the amateurs. You know, and it's all about your amateur background and all about your amateur fights. If you fight in the top guys, but 9 times out of 10, all of these amateur fighters, you know, their generation, they're going to meet again. You understand me? So that's why I want to talk about the elite. Who's the elite? I already know who got the best chins, but I want y'all to decide. I'm gonna name 3 right off the bat: Canelo, Tank, and Boots. 3 best chins I've seen so far. You understand me? Those are the 3 best chins I've seen so far. The way Karen was saying Boots was eating that shit. His legs are strong, they're sturdy. So these 3 fighters that I know that have sturdy legs, you know, and we just gonna talk the facts. You know, I'm watching a lot of people criticizing Boots for his performance. I think Boots put on a good show. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. The reason I say it was a good fight because y'all people still don't know who Karin is. Y'all still don't know who Karin is. And you see, one thing about me, I've been telling y'all this shit for my last past videos. Karen is nice. His footwork is crazy. I was watching him and Boots fight. Then I said, man, let me go rewatch this nigga's fight. So I watched his past fights. And I watched his last 3 fights that he fought after Boots whooped his ass the first time. And I'm like, whoa, I seen the footwork, but I seen how he moving. So what? After those 3 fights, I went and watched the Boots fight again. And I'm like, damn, this shit was the battle of the footwork. But this time, you know, he showed his tricks and trades now. He is a awkward fighter. I mean, which is a better opponent than Madrimov. See, y'all let Bud Crawford come on here, right, and tell the world this bullshit about people not ready and feed people bullshit that Madrimov, a person with 10 wins, is the best thing at 154 and 147. When a person that was his mandatory, he dodged 2 times. He ducked 2 times. Right. Madrimov. Cameron will beat the shit out of Madrimov. You understand me? Cameron will beat the shit out of Madrimov. But to you people and nut huggers, y'all believe in something different. Y'all look at something different. Know what I mean? And me personally, I don't see what people get from that situation. You fought a person that was 10-0. In the amateurs, he was ass. Know what I mean? And in the pro, he's ass. He has no experience. But Boots fight a person that is well deserved of a name for the second time. I mean, because he became your mandatory. He had 3 fights, really 4 fights. You're going to count the Boots fight and the 3 fights Cameron won. He did all that shit in 1 year to become a person mandatory again. I keep telling people, we got to stop discrediting the other opponent that come to show up. Why? Because they got training camp too. And when they come to put on a show. They're not coming to be ran over. You understand me? Like, sir, sometimes you got Top Rank. Top Rank and Golden Boy is good for this shit. Know what I mean? Why I say is that? Because they have you fight bum ass fighters, right? And this is about Top Rank, right? Since the last 10 years, I ain't seen a Top Rank pay-per-view. And the reason I say that, because when they ain't make Bud Crawford a pay-per-view star. They ain't make Shakur Stevenson a pay-per-view star. Keyshawn Davidson will be one, but they're not going to make him a pay-per-view star. They ain't make T.O. a pay-per-view star. One thing that I seen in life that they assigned these fighters assigned a contract with Top Rank the first time, allegedly, right? This is for entertainment purpose only on here, right? They assigned the Top Rank the first time, then the second time they assigned back and then they sue. Why you re-sign back and then you want to sue? You understand me? So by you re-signing back, it's telling the world that they do good business. But in their mindset, they probably don't want no pay-per-view fights. They probably see it and think smart. Like, damn, if I keep it clear channel, I'm going to get more reviews than a person paying the pay-per-view. You understand me? Because when a person pay the pay-per-view, we got to go through the bootleg and shit. And Top Rank went through the bootleg and shit in the 80s and 90s. You understand me? When the cable boxes and the chip boxes was out, Top Rank went through the bullshit, so they know the game. And when they see the streaming game, they like, we still gonna lose revenue, but people still do it, and other people still happen to make it happen, Captain. Now I mean, because nowadays people got the Fire Stick, people got all these other streaming platforms they can go on and watch a pay-per-view fight. So it makes no sense of paying $99 or $69 for something, right? Okay, I can agree with that, but you got to promote these people as stars. And the reason I say that, because, all right, Bud Crawford, yeah, he's a tremendous fighter, but look at the resume. You feel me? When you look at his resume, you can be like, damn, that promotional company never believed in him. Why? Because, look at his resume. He got no names on his resume. People want to say, oh, he got Porter. Oh, he got a Spence. Bro, them niggas was washed up. Let's be real. Sean was on his way out the door. Know what I mean? In 2014, when you became undisputed, bro, you was already at 140 for a while. You could have fought Danny Garcia at 140 before he moved up to welterweight. You understand me? Like, people got to make this shit make sense. That's why I laugh. Like, you got to make it make sense. How you became undisputed when this man really got the regular belt. This is the shit I be talking about. But what they'll do, they'll wipe the floor with all lies and make you believe in it. Like, for instance, you can go back and watch Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko right now on YouTube. And when Teo win, they're going to call him the undisputed champion. They call Teo the undisputed champion. Make it make sense. To get a lineal ring, you got to beat the undisputed guy to get the lineal ring. You understand me? If you hear any music in the background, I do not own the copyrights to none of this music. So please, fuck these people. You understand? They just pay them their money. I just be disliking that shit because people do corny shit. Now, I mean, you got cars that are robbed by, and you know, you just got corny people in the world that hit YouTube up and like, YouTube, I want to copyright claim that. And YouTube, I know YouTube be like, yo, like, bro, it was a fucking car driving by. You should be happy that you got a fan in a certain city listening to your music. You know what I mean? But, you know, you got coward people that want to be dickheads and put copyright claims on shit. But, you know, eat a dick. But, yeah, let's get back into it. So, like I said, what I seen this week in boxing, I seen the DB3 brothers put on something good. I watched Abdullah Mason. He's a warrior. You know what I mean? He do not have a chin. He's a warrior. A person with a chin. Boots got a chin. Canelo got a chin. Tank got a chin. Why I say a chin? Because we seen these motherfuckers get hit with some powerful shit, and they didn't touch the ground. Ain't none of them touched the ground. You feel me? Now, like Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford won't fight nobody taller than him no more. Why? Because remember Mean Machine? When Mean Machine dropped Bud, set Bud down, and Bud like, damn, I gotta protect my chin. And a key person to get that shit. It's just like Floyd Schofield. If he fight, let's say Floyd Schofield fought Ryan Garcia, or Hummer Abdullah be a great fight. Why? Because they both had their chin tested. They got up and finished. But you seen Abdullah legs was still wondering. I seen the wobble when Floyd Jr. Floyd Schofield, I seen the wobble. He did a little bit of the stinky leg to Devin Haney. If he fight a person his size or a little taller with some power, they're gonna knock him out. They gonna get him out of here. I promise you, they gonna get him out of here. Abdullah Mason have legs, and that's the key thing I see with Canelo, Tank, and Boots. When you see the power these niggas be hitting these niggas with, look at the legs. The legs mean everything. The legs is key. The legs mean everything, man. And nothing bothers them people, man. Nothing bothers them. Nothing. That's why I say, right now, they got the best chins in boxing. Bivol, you know, like Bivol, Betterby, you know, that I seen, but Betterby touched the ground, so he don't really have the chin. He just a warrior. You understand? Once a person get dropped, go down and get up and finish the fight, that's a warrior. That don't mean he has a chin. That means he's battle tested. Know what I mean? So be prepared when he fight. He's going to touch the canvas, but he's going to get up off that canvas and finish the job. That's called a warrior going out on his shield. That's called the warrior. Now, a person with a chin is a person that you seen get hit with some shit, and he never goes down. He never goes down. He just eating that shit, and he never goes down. That's a person with a chin. Canelo, Boots, Tank, Boots, Tank, Canelo, Tank, Canelo, Boots. Those three guys are the motherfuckers with the chins. That if you hit them, they're not going down. They're going to whoop your ass. They're going to get madder and whoop your ass. I watch a lot of people discredit Boots. Oh, Boots, this and that, this and that. And if you were watching the fight from round 1 to round 12, all you kept hearing was Bozy say, "What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing out there, man? You getting hit with all this dumb shit. All these unnecessary shots you getting hit with. We ain't trained for this. Stick the jab. You understand me? Stick the jab. Do what we came to do. Get him out of here. From the 1st to the 12th. That's all you kept saying. Get him out of here, bro. We didn't train for this. I mean, what the fuck is you doing? You getting hit with some dumb shit. All unnecessary shots. Bozy was telling him. Even Lawrence Smalls was like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Where the jab at? Now, I mean, Boots need to listen to the corner more. And another thing is he got to protect himself. But he got to keep his hands up. You seen the first fight he fought Cameron, he kept his hands up. But what I'm going to tell you that it is, and I'm going to be real, it's home. It's Boots fighting at home. Because he's comfortable. When Boots fight in Vegas, Cali, or whatever, the motherfucker looks super tremendous. Know what I mean? It's really the same when a person fight at home. That's why Floyd Mayweather made Las Vegas his home, even though it's not his home. His home is Detroit, so I'm not going to fight there because I'm going to have a tough fight every time I go home. Why? Because I'm showing off for my peoples. You feel me? But the key thing is when a nigga is out of town, go out of town and fight to a different state, he's listening to the corner and he's more aware that, damn, I can't leave this shit to the judges. You understand me? At home, I probably got home field advantage, but I can't leave this shit to the judges. You feel me? And that's the key thing. And like I say, when Boots dropped Cutting in the 5th round, when he got up, he should have he just should have kept it up with the jab. My apologies, y'all, for my words of me stuttering. My apologies, but he should have stayed steady with that jab. Know what I mean? And the 6th round came jab, and he would have got him out of here. The jab gonna lead to a lot of things. You feel me? You jabbing, bang, 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 bang. Know what I mean? All day. You catching that shit all day. Know what I mean? But that should have been Boots. Boom, boom. And when Karen did that dumb shit, shh. Know what I mean? And this is what I dislike. And I watch for all these fighters, they does it. From Devin Haney, that's still doing it, to Abdullah Mason, Keyshawn, Shakur. When they all throw their jabs, they be like this. Know what I mean? They drop their hand. Why y'all do that? Why? When you throw a jab, it's shot, 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 shot. You feel me? You bringing everything back and you're protecting yourself. But I don't know why when these kids, when they throw these jabs, it's like they ain't got to do this. Know what I mean? Like they fucking dancing. Bro, protect your chin. And that's the only problem I had with Boots was he wasn't listening to Bozy. He did not listen to his corner at all. He did not. And that's the only thing I had wrong with the fight. And it was way different from the first fight. If the first fight, the way he fought the first fight, he would have fought that joint right now, it would have been crazy. Then I watched Bud Crawford with a message. Bud, why is you giving messages, bro? You let a bum motherfucker named Madrimov, Israel Madrimov, with 10 wins take you 12 rounds and you ain't do nothing to him. You ain't hurt him, drop. You ain't do nothing to Madrimov, bro. Nothing to Madrimov. Make it make sense to me. I'm watching everybody trying to criticize Boots, but Karen was a better opponent, a way better opponent with a way better record. Way more wins than Madrimov. The nigga got more knockouts than Madrimov got wins. Karen got way more knockouts than Madrimov got wins. Karen is a better fighter, a better footwork. His jab is crazy. He's a sturdy, solid fighter. Now I'm watching Brian Norman Sr. coming out talking shit. Bro, your son a bitch. Your son ass. Only thing saved him in that fight was Stantillions. He was shocked when he went down. He couldn't believe it. And that's what a lot of fighters. You think your son ain't like that. His chin is, he goes down. His chin is not that. Your son is chinny. He goes down. He goes down. You know what I mean? Brian Norman Jr. is not, he's ass, bro. That nigga ass, man. Niggas faking hand, like, bro, that nigga ass, man. He ain't nothing special about him. And that's what's wrong with these top-ranked niggas. Y'all let these niggas, they go quiet and then come back after a fight. I guarantee you, when the next Brian Norman Jr. fight, you see he fuck around and lose, man. Now, I bet you Cameron will beat him up. I bet you Cameron will destroy Brian Norman Jr. I bet you Cameron will destroy him. I keep telling people that, man, Cameron fucking nice. Y'all better stay away from that bull, man. And I bets to believe, I believe, if any of the champions fight Cameron to take that belt and we'll get a trilogy with Cameron and Boots. We'll get a trilogy. And then that trilogy, somebody getting knocked out. I bet y'all that. And I'm not gonna go for Boots because he's from my hometown. I'm just telling the truth. My fucking son will tell you. He be like, yo, my dad been saying this shit the whole time. He kept saying, son, I went back and watched that man fight. That nigga different. He gonna tell you. That man is different. But this time he came strong. But the only problem I had with Karen was, what was that shit you had in your nose, man? Why they only put that shit in your nose one time and you wasn't even bleeding from your nose? That's all I want to know. Because you know when a nigga on that juice, they look too like you see it in them. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh. But yeah, man. Been some good fights. Think we got some good fights coming this Friday. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. Then you know the fight I want to see. Versus William Zepeda. William Zepeda keep fighting all of these fighters. He ain't be the undefeated fighter yet. And he's barking up the wrong tree. And I promise y'all, he's gonna get exposed. Just like H, what up? Just like Tevin Farmer exposed Ray Mortaia, he's gonna expose William Zepeda too. And what's up, my guy H? What up? Nah, man, what up? You know, I just hope Tev don't fight William Zepeda fight. Because if he do, it's going to be a long night for him. But if Tev stick to his game plan and use the jab and outbox him and be a slicker fighter and really do what he came to do, the knockout going to happen. And if he drop William Zepeda going to get knocked out. Why? Because he's going to be like, damn. It's all a shocking. When you got these elite fighters that go down, it's like with Brian Norman Jr. and Stantillions. Well, when they was fighting Santana, he couldn't believe he got knocked out. What I think about the Boots fight, I don't be real, H. Ask Naeem. I've been telling Naeem since the fight was announced. And before the fight was announced, I'm like, yo, that nigga Cameron nice, his footwork crazy. That shit crazy. And you know, it showed me that Boots got a fucking mean chin. The three best chins in the game is Boots, Tank, and Canelo. They chins is fucking crazy. They got some outrageous chins. You know, and I believe his Cameron fight, if he fight Brian Norman Jr., Mario Barrios, or Stanionis, I got Cameron beating him. I got Cameron washing them niggas. If they was to give Cameron another championship fight, I got him winning that belt and him and Boots to do a trilogy. But one thing with Boots, H, he wasn't listening to his dad. He wasn't listening to Bozy. He wasn't listening to Bozy at all. And you kept from round 1 to round 12. Bozy kept telling him, yo, what the fuck is you doing, bro? You getting hit with some unnecessary shit. You letting this man land all types of dumb shit on you. Why you stop throwing the jab? Why you not blocking? We ain't trained for this. Get him the fuck up out of here. And Boots just was, he just wasn't listening. He just was doing hum. And I blame that, like I said earlier, is having fights at home. Know what I mean? Or let's say you take Boots, you have him fight in Memphis or Houston. It's going to be an easy fight for him. Why? Because he's not going to leave it to the judges. He's going to knock a nigga out. He's going to put on a spectacular performance. But when every fighter, it doesn't matter who the fuck you is, once you have a home field, a home game, your performance be lackluster. Why? Because you're trying to please the crowd. You're not listening to the corner. You ain't getting in the ring. You're not doing none of the shit you came to do. You're just trying to please the crowd. Know what I mean? And no, Cameron missed a lot of shots. Yeah, he missed a lot of shots. But the main shot he was landing was that left hook. Know what I mean? And I felt as though in the first fight, Boots would have caught that. Know what I mean? He looked different in the first fight from the second fight. But like I tell people, you can't discredit Karen. Less than a year, he had 4 fights in 1 year. Less than a year. Last time him and Boots fought, after that nigga had 4 fights. That nigga went on a 3-fight knockout spree, beating niggas the fuck up. Then he got in his championship fight again with Boots. And it came out like this. But, no, that nigga's strong, man. He's strong. And a lot of people saying, oh, well, I don't see it, man. I be hating when a nigga be like, oh, I'm weight drained. Nigga, if you weight drained, then why you fighting in that weight class? Like, what the fuck? If something weight draining me, I'm not going to fight in that weight class. I'm going to go to the weight class where I feel comfortable and settling. And I know I can make that shit comfortably. Know what I mean? That's why I be understanding these fighters. Know what I mean? You go on a run, and then when you have a bad performance, oh, I'm weight drained. Or it's rust. Nigga, what the fuck you sparring for? Why do you keep making that weight class if it's draining you? Go to a different weight class. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. What? 54, that'd be a hell of a good fight. Like Khalil Cole. Khalil Cole got beat by the Bull. Bull was strong as shit. Bull was strong as shit. Bro, Bull was strong as shit. But shout out to Khalil Cole because he ain't go out like no sucker. He went out on his shield. He ain't go out like no sucker. That nigga went out on his shield. And I can respect him for that. Hell yeah, I can respect him for that. But I like to see Tellez, right? Versus motherfucking Virgil Ortiz. I like to see him beat the shit out of Virgil. You know what I mean? Because at 154, you know, the only dog up there is Charlo. You know what I mean? It's Charlo. But Khalil Cole, I forgot the Mexican guy he was fighting. Diego Pacheco beat him. That Mexican guy strong as shit. That motherfucker strong. I'm like, damn, this nigga look like a Mexican Drago. He probably on that snack. Yeah, I gotta tell us fucking Virgil up. Real rat. I got him beating Virgil ass. Real rat. But him and Boots be fireworks. That shit'd be fireworks. And I'm gonna be real. And this my, and I don't give opinions, but I'm saying this my facts. I got that being a better fight than Bud and Boots. Niggas like, oh, you tripping. I'm being real. Why? Because Taylor's gonna come to fight. Know what I mean? He's going to study you. And that's what I learned about the young boy. When I seen this press conference and everything, I paid attention to what he said, everything. And I'm like, and he told the boy, I know you. I know you. In the second half of the fight, you gas out, bro. So in the first rounds, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna let you gas yourself out while I'm beating your ass. Then I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of there. And everything he said is everything he did. That's why I said him and Boots would be super duper fireworks because he's gonna study tape. That nigga gonna study tape. And H, I ain't mistaken, right? Ain't Rodney in his corner? Rodney Shields in his corner? Who in his corner? No, because I know, Rodney going to, but that should be a great fight. It'd be a great fight, and that's something Boots can't play with. It's just like if he fight Blair would be a nice fight for him. Know what I mean? But that'd be a good ass fight too. Blair running around as a free agent. I always liked the Blair when I seen him years ago when I seen him spar Devin Haney, he was beating the shit out of Devin Haney, and I was like, damn, whoever this light skinned motherfucker is, he nice. But that nigga, I used to call him the Philly Ice T. The nigga look like Ice T and shit. Blair cool. He just had bad. I mean, they ain't promote him right, you know. And the reason I say that because sometimes it be people attitudes to push them, have a person push away from them. You know what I mean? Or sometimes how a person act. You don't want to be around a dickhead all day. Listen, I like to bed, I like to talk, I like to fuck around, but I'm not gonna sit here and be on no dickhead shit with you corny ass niggas. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel with how Blair the Flair is. And my son left his toy. That's how I feel how Blair the Flair is and shit. But to each his own, man. But me, I like the best fights. You know, all of the top prospects should be fighting each other. Why? Because like Abdullah Mason, a bum got him. A bum dropped him. You let a fucking bum drop you. But a punch, it only take a punch. It doesn't matter who punched you, but it should have been a prospect that dropped you. Like for instance, people like, oh, I tell people, oh, Terrence Bud Crawford got dropped, but he didn't get dropped by no bum. Well, he got dropped by a bum, Mean Machine, but that's, I mean, at the time, Mean Machine still had a name. He was alright. And he's like, nah, no, I'm lying. Let me take that back. Mean Machine was on his way out. Mean Machine was on his way out. Damn, Bud always fight a nigga that's on his way out. I don't understand that, man. Hey Crawford, you gotta make me understand this shit, man. Know what I mean? Cause I already know y'all play with my lives, so it's really much I can't do. You know what I mean? So I don't know, you know. I'm waiting for the monetize button to pop up on YouTube. I got my watch hours in. You know, I got over 5,000, going on 6,000 watch hours. I got over 1,000 subscribers, and that shit still say something else. And I'm like, how say something else? If you go on my live count, you see the numbers rising, but on here it's not rising. Like, come on, man. Y'all playing with me, man. I did my end of the bargain. Now y'all got to keep up with y'all end of the bargain. I'm trying to make some for loose. I'm trying to make some revenue off this shit. Support my family. Nah, man. Let me support my family. Oh, grandpa. Nah, man. Brother, mom, dad. My little sister, me. See them all right there. And it's my great grandma, great grandpa, the dog. It's my sister that passed away. I went crazy when my sister passed away. I'm outside, we outside. You look over there, you see my car. See what that is, a Porsche. Man, we in this joint. Yeah, you know, nigga always gonna be lit. I'm always gonna be lit. You know? It's that. And I'm at work, so sometimes it just be like, this job just be dumb as shit. I'll be like, yo, like, what the fuck? Y'all the stupidest motherfuckers in the world. So I gotta clock in. I can't go to no appointment with my client no more because I gotta stay near the phone. Like, that shit be weird, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, like, let me take the shit with me so I can go, because we gotta know. I can't just go, when they come back, call the doctor, like, like, this shit just be weird, man. It be weird, y'all. This shit just be super duper weird. And this shit just started. It just started a week ago. This shit just started a week ago. This shit just started a week ago, man. Then I know the blackout about to come because now the app fucking up. So it just be weird shit, man. You know, sometimes you deal with weird shit in life. You just deal with weird people, and people don't stay firm and study to the situation. And fuck that, I'm gonna take one of these there. My dad gonna have to beat me up. My dad, I'm gonna go to the camp and tell them niggas that I took one of his mic down. That nigga gonna whoop my ass. And my dad took a mic down. He's trying to find the water. Where's fucking water at? Go to Unfarmed Boy Louie channel, my second channel. Subscribe. Listen to my music, comment, run it up. I'm about to drop some new. I'll probably drop 2 new songs this week. Sister-in-law. I don't own that fucking music. That tra shit. Tra better fucking stop. Fuck wrong tra. Motherfucker. Please don't fuck up my live. Don't fuck up my live YouTube for some tra. Fuck tra. You know what I mean? Motherfucker must be high and shit. So tra. But I'm gonna get at y'all. Have a beautiful day. Stay up, darling.